What if the biggest thing standing between you and a sharper memory tomorrow morning is sitting in your kitchen tonight? Imagine waking up feeling mentally clearer, remembering names more easily, recalling where you left your keys without frustration, and feeling more confident in everyday conversations. It may sound too simple, but researchers continue to discover something remarkable about the connection between what we eat before bedtime and how our brains perform the next day, especially after the age of 60. Most people think brain health depends only on crossword puzzles, supplements, or expensive treatments. But here's the surprising truth. While you sleep, your brain works one of the busiest shifts of the entire day. It cleans itself, strengthens memories, repairs damaged cells, balances important chemicals, and prepares you for tomorrow. During those precious hours, your nighttime nutrition can either support that incredible process or quietly interfere with it. As we grow older, it's perfectly normal to notice occasional forgetfulness. Maybe it takes longer to remember a familiar word. Perhaps you walk into a room and suddenly forget why you went there. Sometimes you struggle to recall someone's name even though you know you've met them many times. These moments can feel frustrating, but they don't necessarily mean something is seriously wrong. Aging changes the brain, but our daily habits can influence how well it adapts. Tonight, we're exploring 5 powerful foods that may help support memory, nourish brain cells, reduce inflammation, and work alongside your body's natural overnight repair system. These aren't miracle foods. Nothing can promise perfect memory forever. But scientific research continues to show that consistent healthy eating patterns can make a meaningful difference over time. Be sure to stay until the very end because the 5th food surprises many people. It's affordable, easy to find, and many older adults already have it at home without realizing how beneficial it may be for brain health. Let's begin by understanding why nighttime is so important for your brain. When you fall asleep, your body doesn't simply shut down. Your brain becomes incredibly active. Throughout the day, your brain collects enormous amounts of information. During sleep, especially deep sleep, it begins sorting through memories, deciding what to keep and what to discard. Important experiences become stronger while unnecessary information fades away. Scientists have also identified a remarkable cleaning process that becomes more active during sleep. This system helps remove waste products that accumulate during the day. Think of it as an overnight housekeeping service for your brain. Supporting this natural process through healthy sleep and nutritious evening meals may contribute to better cognitive function over the years. Unfortunately, many common bedtime snacks do exactly the opposite. Sugary desserts can create blood sugar spikes followed by crashes. Heavy fried foods may disrupt sleep quality. Excess alcohol interferes with deep sleep stages. Even large meals eaten too late can leave the digestive system working overtime when the body should be focusing on repair. The goal isn't to go to bed hungry or overly full. It's about choosing foods that gently nourish both your body and your brain. Our first food is walnuts. If you've ever looked closely at a walnut, you've probably noticed something fascinating. Its shape resembles a tiny human brain. While appearances alone don't determine nutritional value, walnuts truly deserve their reputation as one of nature's best brain-supporting foods. Walnuts contain healthy omega-3 fats, particularly alpha-linolenic acid, along with vitamin E, antioxidants, and plant compounds that help protect cells from oxidative stress. As we age, oxidative stress becomes one of the factors associated with cognitive decline. Antioxidants act like protective shields, helping reduce some of that damage. Several observational studies have found that people who regularly consume nuts often perform better on certain cognitive tests compared with those who rarely eat them. Although no single food can prevent memory problems by itself, walnuts fit beautifully into an overall brain-friendly eating pattern. They're also satisfying without being excessively heavy. A small handful about an hour or two before bedtime can provide healthy fats and nutrients without overwhelming digestion. Imagine an older gentleman named Robert. Every evening after dinner, he used to enjoy cookies while watching television. He often woke up feeling sluggish and noticed frequent nighttime awakenings. His doctor encouraged him to replace sugary snacks with healthier options. Robert began enjoying a small portion of walnuts alongside herbal tea. Over time, he noticed he slept more comfortably and felt more refreshed in the mornings. Was it only the walnuts? Probably not. Better nutrition, improved sleep, and healthier habits work together. That's the key lesson. Brain health isn't built by one miracle ingredient. It's built through consistent daily choices. Another advantage of walnuts is their versatility. You can eat them plain, sprinkle them over plain yogurt, mix them with oats, or combine them with fresh berries. Just remember that moderation matters because nuts are calorie dense. Now let's move to the second food, and this one may surprise you even more. Tart cherries. Not the sugary candies or syrup-packed cocktail cherries, but real tart cherries or unsweetened tart cherry juice. These vibrant fruits naturally contain melatonin, the hormone involved in regulating sleep. They also provide antioxidants known as anthocyanins, which help fight inflammation. Good sleep and good memory are closely connected. If your sleep suffers night after night, your brain has fewer opportunities to consolidate memories effectively. Supporting healthy sleep may indirectly support better thinking and recall. Some research suggests tart cherry consumption may improve sleep duration and sleep quality in certain individuals. While more research continues, many nutrition experts consider tart cherries a reasonable addition to a balanced evening routine. Imagine your brain as a library. Throughout the day, books arrive constantly. During sleep, librarians carefully organize every shelf. If sleep is interrupted repeatedly, the library becomes cluttered. Better sleep gives those librarians more uninterrupted time to organize tomorrow's memories. You don't need large amounts. A modest serving of unsweetened tart cherries or a small glass of unsweetened tart cherry juice earlier in the evening may fit into a healthy routine. If you have diabetes or concerns about sugar intake, speak with your healthcare provider or dietitian to determine what's appropriate for you. Another reason tart cherries deserve attention is their antioxidant content. Inflammation increases naturally with aging, and chronic inflammation has been linked with numerous health concerns, including those affecting the brain. Choosing foods rich in colorful plant compounds helps create an eating pattern associated with healthier aging. The third food may already be sitting in your refrigerator: plain Greek yogurt. When people think about memory, they usually think about the brain alone. But scientists now speak frequently about something called the gut-brain connection. Your digestive system and your brain communicate continuously through nerves, hormones, immune signals, and even the community of beneficial bacteria living inside your intestines. A healthy gut microbiome appears to influence many aspects of health, including mood, inflammation, and potentially cognitive function. Plain Greek yogurt contains protein and beneficial bacteria that may support digestive health. Protein is also helpful in the evening because it can promote satiety without causing dramatic blood sugar swings. Some researchers believe maintaining a healthier gut environment may contribute to healthier brain aging over time. Although research is still evolving, adding fermented foods like yogurt into a balanced diet is generally considered beneficial for many people. If plain yogurt tastes too tart, avoid loading it with sugary syrups. Instead, add fresh blueberries, sliced strawberries, chopped walnuts, or a sprinkle of cinnamon. These additions increase flavor while contributing additional antioxidants. Mary, a retired school teacher, began replacing her nightly ice cream with plain Greek yogurt topped with blueberries and crushed walnuts. She wasn't trying to lose weight. She simply wanted to eat in a way that supported healthy aging. After several months, she found herself sleeping better, maintaining steadier energy during the day, and feeling encouraged by her healthier routine. Again, one food didn't transform everything overnight, but small changes added together can become powerful. One important point deserves mentioning. If you're lactose intolerant, there are fermented dairy alternatives and probiotic-rich foods that may also fit your dietary needs. The goal is finding nutritious options that work for your body. Now let's discuss the fourth food, one of the most researched fruits for brain health: blueberries. These tiny berries truly deserve their reputation as nutritional superstars. Blueberries are packed with flavonoids, especially anthocyanins, which give them their deep blue color. Scientists have studied these compounds extensively because they appear to support blood vessel health and protect brain cells from oxidative stress. Healthy blood flow matters tremendously for the brain. Every thought, memory, and movement depends on oxygen and nutrients reaching brain tissue efficiently. Some studies suggest that regular berry consumption is associated with slower cognitive aging and improved memory performance. Although scientists continue investigating exactly how these effects occur, berries consistently appear in dietary patterns linked with better long-term health. One of the wonderful things about blueberries is that frozen berries are nearly as nutritious as fresh ones, and often much more affordable. That means you can enjoy them year-round. A small bowl of blueberries mixed into yogurt or eaten alongside a handful of walnuts creates a delicious evening snack combining antioxidants, healthy fats, and protein. Think about how simple that is. No expensive supplement, no complicated recipe, no special equipment, just wholesome foods working together. Many people search endlessly for miracle pills while overlooking the remarkable nutrition already available at their local grocery store. Now we've reached the fifth and final food, the one many viewers may not expect: pumpkin seeds. These small seeds contain an impressive collection of nutrients important for brain function, including magnesium, zinc, iron, healthy fats, and antioxidants. Magnesium plays many roles throughout the body and contributes to normal nerve function. Some people also find that magnesium-rich foods help promote relaxation, although responses vary from person to person. Zinc participates in communication between brain cells and supports numerous biological processes. Iron helps transport oxygen throughout the body, including to the brain. Rather than focusing on one nutrient alone, pumpkin seeds provide a combination of valuable components packaged naturally together. A small serving in the evening can be sprinkled onto yogurt mixed with walnuts or enjoyed by themselves. One thing many nutrition experts emphasize is dietary diversity. Instead of eating exactly the same foods every day, regularly rotating nutritious foods exposes your body to a broader range of vitamins, minerals, antioxidants, and beneficial plant compounds. Now that we've explored the 5 foods, let's talk about something equally important: timing. Eating immediately before lying down isn't ideal for most people. Giving your body roughly 1 to 3 hours between your final snack and bedtime allows digestion to begin before sleep. Portion size also matters. A healthy bedtime snack should satisfy you without becoming a large meal. Going to bed overly full may reduce sleep quality, while going to bed extremely hungry may also disturb sleep. Hydration deserves attention too. Mild dehydration can affect concentration and memory. However, drinking excessive fluids immediately before bed may lead to frequent nighttime bathroom visits that interrupt sleep. Finding the right balance supports uninterrupted rest. Let's also discuss several habits that quietly damage brain health at night. First is excessive sugar. Large amounts of sweets before bedtime can cause blood sugar fluctuations that interfere with restful sleep. Second is alcohol. Although alcohol may initially make someone feel sleepy, it often reduces sleep quality later in the night by disrupting deeper sleep stages. Third is excessive caffeine during the evening. Coffee, strong tea, energy drinks, and certain soft drinks consumed late in the day may delay sleep onset even if you don't fully realize it. Fourth is eating very heavy meals shortly before bed. Large portions of fatty or spicy foods may increase discomfort, indigestion, or acid reflux, making restful sleep more difficult. The brain thrives on consistency. Going to bed around the same time each night, eating balanced meals, remaining physically active, managing stress, staying socially connected, and challenging your mind all work together. No single food can overcome poor lifestyle habits. Think of brain health as a beautiful garden. Nutritious foods are the water, exercise is the sunshine, sleep is the fertile soil. Mental stimulation is the gardener. Social relationships are the fresh air. Take away one element, and the garden struggles. Support all of them consistently, and the garden has every opportunity to flourish. Another important factor often overlooked is movement after dinner. You don't need an intense workout before bed. A gentle walk lasting 15 or 20 minutes after your evening meal may help digestion, support blood sugar control, and create a calming transition into nighttime. Many couples enjoy this as a relaxing daily ritual. Others invite grandchildren, neighbors, or friends to join them. The physical activity benefits the body while conversation stimulates the mind. Speaking of conversation, staying socially engaged remains one of the strongest lifestyle habits associated with healthy cognitive aging. Call a friend, read with your grandchildren, join a community group, volunteer, learn a new hobby. The brain loves meaningful engagement. Sleep, nutrition, movement, and social connection reinforce one another. Now let's imagine 2 different evenings. In the first, someone finishes dinner with fried snacks, sugary desserts, multiple alcoholic drinks, and late-night television until midnight. Sleep becomes fragmented. The next morning begins with fatigue. In the second, someone enjoys a balanced dinner followed later by plain Greek yogurt with blueberries, walnuts, and pumpkin seeds. They take a short walk, read a chapter from a favorite book, avoid excessive screen time, and go to bed at a consistent hour. Which routine better supports the brain's overnight repair work? The answer becomes obvious. Healthy aging rarely comes from dramatic overnight transformations. It comes from hundreds of small decisions repeated consistently. Perhaps tonight you replace cookies with walnuts. Tomorrow you add blueberries. Next week you include yogurt. Over time, these choices become habits. Habits become lifestyle. Lifestyle shapes long-term health. Many people worry that it's too late to begin after 60, 70, or even 80 years old. The encouraging news is that the brain retains remarkable adaptability throughout life. Scientists call this neuroplasticity, the brain's ability to form new connections and continue changing. While aging is inevitable, healthy habits continue to matter at every stage of life. Even modest improvements in nutrition, sleep, physical activity, and mental engagement can contribute to better quality of life. Remember, progress doesn't require perfection. If yesterday wasn't ideal, today offers another opportunity. If one meal wasn't healthy, the next one can be. If you missed your evening walk, take one tomorrow. Consistency always beats occasional perfection. Before we finish, here's a simple, brain-friendly bedtime snack idea you can try this week. Take half a cup of plain Greek yogurt. Add a handful of fresh or frozen blueberries. Sprinkle 1 tablespoon of chopped walnuts. Finish with 1 tablespoon of pumpkin seeds and a light dusting of cinnamon. Enjoy it about 1 to 2 hours before bedtime. If tart cherries are available, enjoy a small serving earlier in the evening, or choose unsweetened tart cherry juice in moderation if appropriate for your dietary needs. Simple, affordable, delicious, and built around foods associated with healthy aging. Most importantly, remember that your brain is working for you every single night, even while you're asleep. Give it the nourishment it deserves. Support it with restful sleep. Challenge it with learning. Protect it with movement. Feed it with colorful, wholesome foods. And appreciate the incredible organ that allows you to remember loved ones, share stories, solve problems, and experience every beautiful moment life still has to offer. Growing older doesn't mean giving up on memory. It means becoming even more intentional about protecting it. Tonight's dinner isn't just another meal. It's an investment in tomorrow morning, and tomorrow morning is another opportunity to think clearly, stay independent, and continue creating meaningful memories with the people who matter most. Thank you for spending this time with us today. We hope these practical ideas inspire you to make small, sustainable changes that support your brain for years to come. This video is for educational purposes only and is not a substitute for professional medical advice, diagnosis, or treatment. Always consult your healthcare provider before making significant dietary changes, especially if you have medical conditions, food allergies, diabetes, kidney disease, or take prescription medications. If you found this video helpful, please take a moment to like this video, subscribe to Wellness Wisdom Daily, and leave a comment below telling us which of these 5 brain-friendly foods you'll be adding to your evening routine first. Your support helps us continue creating evidence-informed health content to help you live a healthier, happier, and wiser life every single day.